right, y'all, this is episode 6 of Entre Believers Shop Talk, and
Yes, sir.
today we want to talk about something that's big. It's something that Gabe don't lack. Before we jump into it, man, I just want to do a fit check.
Oh, yeah,
Let's talk about this fit you got on,
Got
man.
to. You know, I always got to start at the bottom. So, a couple of things, man. I got stacked.
Started at the bottom. Pause.
Ooh. But now we're here.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm glad you fixed that.
Golly, man.
All right, jump into it.
So, you know, I got stacked jeans on today. Or actually, stacked joggers today, man. I got the Chuck 70, pink socks, man. I'm on, man. Then we got the pink Yahweh crew neck. Then I got the pinch front A-frame, man. Worship hat on today,
That's
man.
what's up.
So no jewelry or nothing, man. No
on?
jewelry, no watches, no nothing.
Okay,
man.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, brother?
I'm rocking a watch I seen on an ad and got me. So
Okay.
I bought it.
Okay.
But without talking about that, man, I want to hit y'all with this. Just dropped today.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fully custom product, the Grace hoodie, man. Sun aged, bleached.
That's
You
fine.
know what I'm saying? I got some stacks on, man.
Yes,
got
sir.
the queens on.
Yeah, you look
I'm just
youthful.
doing something like
You got your knees out today. You got the Sammy Sosa bleach hoodie today, man. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you,
Sammy
Tim.
Sosa is crazy.
I should have came. That was Sammy just called him straight for no reason.
Listen, man, Sammy had everybody loving baseball at one point. Man. You can't do Sammy like that. Him or Big Head Barry Bonds.
Okay, that Barry should have caught that straight.
I said big head is because that's how they proved he was doing steroids. Man, his head got big. Bobblehead Barry. Man.
I don't like that you doubling down on Big Head
but
Barry.
we love Barry. We love.
Check it out. I got something for you, man.
Yeah.
Since we not wearing jewelry today, man. Why didn't Jesus wear necklaces?
Come on, talk to me.
Why? Why you think?
I don't know.
Because he was the breaker of chains.
Bro, that is level 10 whack. That is level 10, bro. What? Come on, man. I almost started singing a song in my head, man. Really? Where you pull that up on the internet to get that out today?
I randomly saw that. I wrote it down. It's on my desk. I said, I'm going to bring this up at one point.
It's like, ooh, I'm going to kill him with this one.
I didn't go over too well.
All right, man. I want to jump into it, man.
Let's do it.
So Apple just dropped the Apple Vision Pro goggles.
Yes.
And I just saw my boy Charlie Villanueva, man, who rocked with the brand, man. Shout out to Charlie. He just did his unboxing experience today. And you can look at the comments on the post that, it's people divided. But here's the crazy part about the name of them anyway, Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah.
Like, for people who are hating on it, in 5 years, they'll be the ones adopting it.
It's crazy.
Because if you notice, when we went from MySpace to Facebook, everybody was like, nah, I'm staying on MySpace.
Right.
The people who stayed on MySpace, a few years later was on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram came.
Yeah.
Then it was like, I'm going to stay on Facebook. A few years later, everybody was on Instagram.
Yeah.
Then TikTok came. Now everybody on TikTok a few years later.
Yeah.
Right, I'm seeing grannies doing all kind of stuff on TikTok.
They on
man.
TikTok now.
But we ain't gonna jump into that, man. But what people, I got a word for you, man. I'm glad you talked about him being a chain breaker. Proverbs 29.
You like my joke?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it.
You just clowned it.
I liked it.
All right. Okay.
Well, I like you, brother. That's we'll keep it there.
Okay. All right.
But Proverbs 29 says, "The people perish because they lack vision." And when you think about the name of it and you think about vision, a lot of people's brands are going to die because they lack the vision to see that the things that they're doing now are not going to take them to where they're trying to go. If you was doing $30,000 a month and you keep doing the same stuff, and the next month you're doing $28,000 and the next month you're doing $26,000, it's not going to go back to what it was.
Yeah.
You have to have vision to learn and grow with the trends on what you should be doing next.
Man,
if you're not moving to the right platforms and being omnipresent, your brand is not going to grow. But go ahead.
Man, this is really good. So you start thinking about vision. why do we not have vision, or what are the things that holds us back from having vision as brand owners? Well, a lot of times is we bring the baggage that we have in our own past experiences into building a brand. And if we can't see past our noses, right, just in our personal life, then how are we going to see past our nose and being innovative and having vision for our businesses and for our brands?
Yeah.
Bro, check this out. I can remember we moved from Fort Worth to Arlington, and I was in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
And my mama, she just got tired of where we were, the things that was happening. And when we moved, I cried like a baby.
Yeah.
9th grade. We only moved about 8 minutes away. But I thought that we were moving on the other side of earth because I was bound by just the lack of exposure that I had.
Yeah.
I had no vision. I couldn't see past my nose. And most of us, literally, man, we try to build our brands without ever trying to grow or expand the things that we can see, right?
Yeah.
And when you do that, you really become your own stumbling block to your own success.
Yeah.
So when I think about what Apple is doing with the new goggles, I don't even know much about it, but I see videos and stuff of it, right? They're 2 steps ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And they're being innovative.
Yeah.
And if you have a brand right now and you're never thinking about innovation, the likelihood of you being passed up is very, very high because you're never thinking about how you can make culture better. You're always looking at where culture was instead of where culture is going.
Yeah.
And for us, we don't want to always be, reactive.
Yeah.
We want to be the ones creating the space where people are going. And that's how we've been able to have so much success with our businesses. And that's what we coach to our clients as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I like what you said, man. You never want to be focused on creating or building on things of the past, but focused on creating and building in spaces that are new.
For sure.
But that's pretty difficult because humans just don't like change.
Nah,
if
we
something
don't.
is comfortable, we're going to fight for that comfort zone.
Yeah.
But in order to grow and be the most innovative and be the best in your space, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable with innovation.
That's really good. And honestly, if you're around the same thing and the same people, see, now, again, we're talking about the factors that keeps us from being innovative, the factors that keeps us from having vision. Most of us are the most ambitious. We're the most ambitious person in the circles that we have. But we're so comfortable with low-level thinking sometimes and with low vibrational conversations that we can't see being in other communities.
Yeah.
Well, that other community is your entryway and the door to your next level innovation.
Yeah.
To the next level mindset that you should have, that you need to have, so that you can push your brand to the next level. But we don't do that.
Yeah.
And for us, we never want to go with where we were. We always want to go that next step because that's going to be our success.
Yeah. See, I tried this before.
What'd you try?
We got an Oculus at the crib.
You've been hitting walls and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, we was playing the Punch-Out game, Creed. Not Mike Tyson, but Creed.
Did you hit one of your kids?
No. We had a kid over, man. He ran into the wall, man, fighting. And then, parents downstairs, kid crying. I'm like, man, why'd you run into the wall? And so that was pretty much the end of Oculus at the crib, man. We got, it shows you the lines and everything, man. But see, he didn't want to play inside the lines.
So I didn't know that it shows you that. I've been watching all the videos of the Oculus and people hitting walls and running into things and falling, but it actually gives you the guidelines.
No.
Oh, it don't?
Certain things that you're in shows you the space of where you're
okay.
at.
See,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why I'm not ready for it. I'm just not, because I don't even use cruise control on my car. Like, I'm very old school, but I don't even use the dishwasher. I'd rather wash the dishes with my hand. I'm old school. So the Apple Vision thing is not for me.
I'm a cruise guy.
You're a cruise guy?
Man. Just got rid of the Tesla, but I miss it because I could just hit that button and it drive for me.
Oh, you a self-driving guy?
Oh yeah, I'm a self-driving guy. I like it. I like it, man. But I wanna talk through this. So if you're in a place in your business where your business is declining, the only way to get your business from where it is now is to learn new things and new ways to expose your business to the right people.
Yeah.
Every brand that has a great product has an exposure issue. And the only way to fix that exposure issue is to find innovative and creative ways
Yeah.
to get your product in front of the right people.
That's good. And we say this often, that your visibility is your responsibility.
Yeah.
It's not on, like, we make so many excuses to not, like, to continue with the idea that it's just because I don't have exposure. It doesn't matter what the algorithm is doing. Everybody's impacted by it. It doesn't matter, like, who doesn't know you. It doesn't matter about your likes. Doesn't matter about your followings. You still have to be on the front line of creating the visibility for your business.
I'm about to go a step deeper into this, man. I want you to think about anybody who has been really loud in history that we remember for a certain thing. Think about it. Don King. What you know about Don King?
Oh man, boxing promoter, man.
But
Mike
what was
Tyson
unique about Don King?
That other than his hair?
So that's my point exactly. You remember Don King by the hair.
Yeah.
You remember Don King by how boisterous and the things that he said.
For sure.
Name another boxing promoter that you remember.
None.
You don't remember any.
That's true.
So the people who get really loud in their space and their unique thing are the people who can get the most exposure and grow.
That's really good.
So when you start looking at somebody and you thinking and you having a conversation about them, think about why you're having the conversation. What was this person loud about?
Yeah.
Remember a few weeks ago it was Cat Williams?
Yeah, they couch
Millions
is wild.
of views.
Yeah.
Now it's Monique on the couch. Loud.
Their couch is wild.
Super loud. Now Shannon Sharp done figured it out. Okay, this is what the people want. I'm gonna get real loud around Messi.
Yeah. He said that. He did that for real. So you mean to tell me? Yeah, he's done a good job.
He's doing a very good job of it.
He's stirring the pot.
And then even with Nightcap and what he's doing with Nightcap,
that's really dope.
You're noticing that he's creating a unique perspective around sports, including culture in the middle of that.
That's real.
And so when you think about anything that you want to build and grow, how can you be different? There's $1 million to be made a million different ways if you have the vision to see, how can I get loud about this USP in ways that nobody else has done it?
Yeah.
That requires a level of vision that most people don't have. So the great thing about this conversation is you can leave this video after watching this video and think through, how can I be different in the space of if I sell leggings and it's a million different brands, how can I be different in this space and blow up? Lululemon did it not too long ago,
Yep.
right? Nike is a multi-billion-dollar shoe business, but you got kids that are 17, 18, 20 years old selling millions of dollars worth of sneakers because they're getting loud with their USP in different ways.
You know what's crazy about innovation is that you can never get laxed, even when you're being innovative.
Right.
Because here's what happens. You become innovative and you create something with a USP, which is the unique selling point. We talk with our clients about that a lot. And so you create this thing that's different. Well, competitors do what competitors do, and that's compete.
Yeah.
And what they want to do is take your best idea and make it their own and be innovative with your own idea.
Yeah.
One of the things that we've done just along the way with our brands is we want to beat our competitors to innovating our own products, right? The Product of Grace hoodie right there. We've had Product of Grace. It's one of our staple pieces.
Millions of dollars
right?
in sales.
And so how do we be more innovative with something that's already bringing in millions of dollars? Well, now we want to bring like a custom, unique feel to it, right? We want to have the Bleach Sammy Sosa version of it, you know? Man, I shouldn't have said that about Sammy.
Brought that back, did you?
I did. I shouldn't have did that about Sammy.
What did Sammy do to you?
I saw a picture online. And
Sammy was nice to everybody, by the way.
He was, but they showed they showed him before and after.
Yeah.
And I never paid attention to Sammy's skin changing. But
yeah. Sammy had
looked like
vision.
the hoodie.
He wanted to be a different color.
yeah, he did. He had vision. He wanted something else. But that's the thing, man. Get ahead of innovation. And because people want to come take your best idea and they want to innovate it first.
Yeah.
We're on the cutting edge of our own pieces and our own innovation because we want to be ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm a football fan. One of my, I'm a Steelers guy, right?
Okay.
Troy Polamalu. He's a really, really dope safety. But whenever you think about Troy making tackles, man, he never ran to where the offensive player was. He ran to where the player was going.
Yeah.
And if you always go to where the player is going, the likelihood of you having success in making the tackle is very high.
Yeah.
For those who are building brands, again, we always go where the market was. We go where culture was instead of going where culture is going. If you do that and you have that on the forefront of your mind as a brand owner and as a creator, you're never going to run out of opportunities to win with your business.
You're not. And I want you to think about the difference between a 2 or 3 year company and a 100-year company.
Mm-hmm.
You think about Nike. The way they keep building is they keep doing what? Being innovative. They keep having vision to get better and better and better.
Yeah.
Status quo is not good enough. Imagine they're selling tons of Jordan's remakes, right? Old school classics.
Yeah.
Imagine if they just said, let's just stay here and do this. This is working out good for us.
Yeah.
In 10 years, you will see the decline of Nike like you've never seen it before.
For sure.
So a lot of people, if you look at the average person that stays in the league, it's like 3.5 years, but you remember them in high school and they were scoring 80 points a game,
Nice.
dunking on 9 players and 4 of them was their own teammates.
Yeah.
What happened when they got to the highest level? They started lacking vision. They started getting comfortable with the money. They didn't love the game as much as they love it anymore to get better and better. How can Kobe do it for 20 years? How can LeBron do it for 21? He's still the first person in the gym. Like I saw a video of him the other day saying he's going to play his last 3 to 5 years with his left hand. He's shooting threes with it from behind the line with his left hand. Like, who still loves the game enough to do that after they become a billionaire?
That's real.
So, like, who's going to be that person that's hungry, that has vision, that's still striving to grow? So if you want to go to the next level and you want your brand to be around 7, 8, 10 years from now, you want to be that person who has vision. You want to be that person that's growing. You don't want to be that person who's stagnant with the knowledge that they have and the things that they learn. You want to be like 40-plus-year-old Gabe wearing stacked joggers, 42 going on 16.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not comfortable wearing them yet. I have 3 pair. And
but you didn't lack the vision to put them on this morning.
I did not, and I said I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it on. You got it on too, bro. I think you got zippers on the side of yours.
Come on, man. Hey, listen.
That's how you doing it?
The next is the Michael Jackson with the zippers, man. All right, y'all. We love y'all. This has been episode 6 of Shop Talk. Y'all keep growing, keep building. Hit that link and subscribe. Peace.